What's going on, Aquarius? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your general reading for the month of February 2020. Happy birthday to the February Aquariuses. And if your birthday already passed, happy birthday to you. This is a general reading and may not resonate with everyone that watches the video, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous videos that I did for Aquarius. All right, we're going to be hopping into your present energy first, and this will be your main storyline that we're going to check out. After that, we're moving over to your futuristic energy on the left side. This will also be the supporting details, and we're wrapping it up with the fairy card. You guys got the Seven of Spring. All right, if you're brand new to the channel and you don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. And if you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book those with the details that'll be in the description of the video. All right, let's do this. So, crowning your reading, you guys do have the Nine of Swords clarified by the World card. So I do feel like in February, there are some major changes, some major shifts that are coming in, especially if you're having a birthday that's in February, or you could be feeling some of the shifts already if you had your birthday in January, Aquarius. This could definitely be a world or a lifetime change or a life cycle that's kind of coming in that's brand new for you, representing a new beginning. But there's some things about this that you really don't see, or you're not able to comprehend, or everything is not clear to you right now, which is why the Eight of Swords is here. You guys could be coming out of a place where it was kind of rocky. It was a kind of certain level of turmoil that you were dealing with, or a certain level of darkness that you guys have been in. So with this new beginning that's kind of like coming in, and it's almost like right around the corner for you guys, or you could be in the midst of it right now, you still could be feeling like you don't have all the details, or you're still constricted, or there's still not a high level of freedom that you're feeling, or you're still not feeling those high vibrations or good vibes at the end of the day. Now, this could be because some of you guys are definitely in your mind or in your head about what's happening. And it could be a lot of things that are happening on your external front, right? But there's other things that are happening kind of like behind the scenes on a more spiritual level. So with the Eight of Swords, you could definitely be stuck in your logic or stuck in your rationale. Aquariuses are the thinkers. You guys can be very logical. You're an air sign. So sometimes there's a tendency to kind of get stuck in your head when it comes down to overthinking, overanalyzing. But with the World card, there is this new beginning that's coming in. There is something that is really changing about the way that you're moving forward in your world, the way you're representing yourself, the way that opportunities are coming in. You're kind of like starting off on a newer frequency in the month of February. So there is a newer world that's opening up to you. This could be because of a consciousness shift, because of a certain awakening, where you're starting to perceive the world around you a little bit differently than you have in the past. This is creating a lot of expansive energy if you've been kind of bogged down with your perspective of how things are working out, or your perspective of your situation, of life in general. And it's been more so of a closed off belief system, or maybe too much logic and not enough, faith and trust in the universe, or not enough, it seems like there's a certain level of imbalance that could have been here with the way that maybe you've been viewing life in general, or viewing certain situations that have kind of created more so of a constrictive energy around you. But with the World card being here, this is an open space that's coming in for you to breathe a little bit more, to have a little bit more freedom, to kind of look at life from a different point of view, to where it's seeming a lot more free to you, a lot lighter, a lot more colorful. Because with the Eight of Swords, if you look at the card, there's almost no color in this. Like, life seems dim, dull. It's not a lot of action happening. There's not a lot of good times with that Eight of Swords energy. So if you've been kind of like feeling this way, also with the water that's on the ground, with these Eight of Swords, there's not a lot of, deep depths of emotional fulfillment at the end of the day. So you could have almost been feeling like you've been in a desert when it comes down to emotional fulfillment. But the world card is something that you're tapping into, this newer energy where there is this stream of consciousness, there's this stream of emotional fulfillment that's open to you, right? This is an opportunity for you to kind of jump out of your mind or overthinking or overanalyzing and experience life from a different set of eyes, or experience life using your other faculties, right? Like your emotions, your feelings, your touch, your sight, right? And not allowing the thinking mechanism that we all have to kind of like blur those lines or overpower your ability to use your other five senses and your six senses. So I like this world energy that you guys are coming into. Right below that, we do have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. So there could be some sort of reunion that's happening here with the Three of Cups. There could be some sort of collaboration that's coming in where you're kind of running into or meeting up with some of your soul family, some of your soul tribe. You could be running across people in February that really match your vibration and frequency, really pull you from out of your comfort zone also, and give you something back as you're giving something. I believe these are some people that recognize what you bring to the table. This could be at work. It could be in your family. It could just be in your community. It could be online for some of you guys. But I feel like you could be teaming up with other people or just having that time to socialize, to enjoy life a little bit, especially when it comes down to celebrating you, celebrating your birthday, celebrating Aquarius season. All right. With the Page of Cups here, this could be an offer or invitation that you're receiving from these group of people. There could be some opportunity for you to network or connect or socialize with a new group of people that maybe you aren't used to being around, possibly. This could be coming in off of this world energy. So there's this brand new opportunity for you to rub shoulders with some people that could be different from other people you've dealt with in the past. These do seem like people that kind of match more so where you're headed in life and not where you've been. Now, for other Aquariuses, this could be an offer that's coming in when it comes down to an emotional offer or emotional connection. You could have someone that wants to have a certain reunion with you with the Three of Cups, talking about reunion. And the Page could be somebody that's coming back to offer an apology or a gesture, show some type of gesture towards you when it comes down to emotional connection, right? So this could be somebody that's new coming in or somebody from the past. With those set of Aquarius, I feel like it could be somebody that you already know because there's a certain energy of reunion. All right. Moving on, we do have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Knight of Swords here. So with the Wheel of Fortune, once again, this is that shift that I was talking about where the tables are turning, right? I got a vision of some gears that are kind of like, if you look at gears that are inside of a clock and how those gears kind of all work together to make the clock move around. I feel like in the past, you guys have been kind of doing things to move these gears, like putting in work, investing time and energy to start to create a certain level of traction or momentum in your life. But it still was up to divine timing for these tables to turn or for these new opportunities to come in, for this big shift to come into your world. With the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Knight of Swords, though, this seems to be a shift that's really coming in around this Aquarius season. I feel like there is a planetary shift that you guys are definitely benefiting from, coming out of Aquarius season and into the Pisces season in February. That you're really going to see some doors open up, some opportunities come in that you are going to be rushing into. Now, for some of you guys, it could just be some smaller opportunities that you're going to be able to take advantage of and grow them into larger opportunities. But it's going to be some things that are happening pretty quickly, especially if you felt like there was not a lot of traction or momentum happening in your life, where you were kind of getting impatient on things coming into your world. The Knight of Swords does talk about some quick, swift movements, some quick opportunities that are coming in fast. So you have to be ready for these, because these are all about your destiny, divine timing, right? It's all about your fortune, your karma, your purpose, your soul's mission in life. So when these big opportunities take place, I feel like you're going to have to be swift to jump on them, right? So you have to be in a place where you're prepared for greatness at the end of the day, right? And I'm hearing that saying, I forgot what it says. If you're already ready, you don't have to get ready, something along those lines, right? But this is talking about a certain level of preparation that a lot of you Aquariuses have been doing to kind of like get things moving. You've been doing things on your own as much as you can, working with what you have in order to create something for yourself, in order to create momentum in your life, in order to evolve and continue to grow. And now the universe steps in and matches your energy, right? So you have this big open door that kind of presents itself to you, and you have to be ready to take a leap, to jump, to take a risk. For some of you guys, it may be a risk that you have to take, and maybe some sacrifice involved here. But things are coming into alignment on a like major scale for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, I always say it's kind of like a tectonic shift that's happening. These are when major changes come into your world, those 555 changes, right? If you're seeing 555 on the clock, if you're seeing it on the stove, the microwave, this could be because there is a major change happening, and it's coming in pretty quick in the month of February. So it may be a surprise. Beneath that, we have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands. So a double whammy of this foundation, this stability, this security. Some of you guys could be partnering up too with the Four of Wands. This is the commitment card, the partnership card, the proposal, the marriage card here. But it could definitely be talking about how you are definitely striving for a stable foundation. You're striving for building longevity in your life. You're looking for people, opportunities, things and places that are more stable, right? So if there is any type of shakiness or anything that looks like it's a faulty foundation, you kind of want to create a lot of distance from those, because I feel like you're at a point in your life where you're wanting to build. You're wanting to continue to build. You don't want to switch up a lot of things or switch up the program. You're in your building phase, right? Not in an exploration phase. So a lot of Aquariuses that are listening, you're definitely looking to kind of find something that's going to be solid when it comes down to relationships and career and finances. So in February, there could be these opportunities that are coming in that are more solid and stable for you, something that you can build on, something that you're probably going to be involved in for a long period of time. So if this is a relationship or a career, it will be a commitment that's attached to this for the long run. All right. Over here, we have the Ace of Cups energy, clarified by the Six of Wands. So emotional fulfillment is here. This is what I was talking about with that World card. This is this emotional fulfillment that the universe wants to bring in. It is an ace, so it is a new beginning. It has the highest level of potential at this time for you to have emotional fulfillment. For some of you guys, this definitely could be your love life. This could be somebody that's coming in towards you, wanting to connect, wanting to get to know you on an emotional level, wanting to build with you for the future. Six of Wands is here, talking about recognizing. So somebody recognizes your greatness, right? I feel like the universe is definitely recognizing you at this moment too, and bringing you in something that you could have been wishing for, right? The Six of Wands is talking about a graduation too, or promotion that some of you guys could be having on a spiritual level, on an emotional level, on a material level that's coming in. But this Ace of Cups does speak to your emotions. What makes you happy? What makes you fulfilled? What makes you want to get out of bed in the morning? What creates inspiration in your life? What creates drive in your life? A lot of times this does come from an emotional standpoint. And if we're feeling depleted emotionally, or we're feeling like, we're barren emotionally or in a desert, there's not a lot of drive and determination that comes in right? For some people. So I do feel like you're being showered with this big emotional opportunity in the month of February. This could be a connection with someone, like I was saying, or this could just be an environment that you step into around certain people or around certain energies that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, that fills your cup up in a certain type of way. This could also be you filling your own cup up with self-love, right? You investing into yourself, investing into your future, investing into your finances, your career, your projects, whatever this could be for you. And so you're winning and you're kind of like having victory in a certain area of your life. So this is kind of like filling you up. It's bringing you energy and, like I said, inspiration into your world. Let's move into your futuristic energy. This is your present energy. It feels pretty good. Let's see what's happening over here. We do have the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Star card is here, and the Page of Wands. So with the Knight of Cups, once again, there is this offer that's coming in. Possibly it could be from a water sign, but doesn't have to be. But somebody is here that seems like they do want to partner up with you in a certain sense. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about work. It's talking about investment, a high level of focus. This could be what you're doing for money right now, possibly, or what you're trying to build for yourself. And it could be somebody that's coming in that's wanting to offer you maybe a career or a job, or a new financial opportunity for you to build on. And it could be something that is connected to your life path, could be connected to your purpose in life or your soul's calling. But the Knight of Cups being here, I feel like this could be an emotional opportunity also, where somebody is wanting to come through and join forces with you with the Eight of Pentacles, and you guys are wanting to build something together, build a life together, build that stable foundation together, build longevity. I do feel like this person that comes in is going to have a strong emotional connection to you, or they're going to want to desire an emotional connection with you. So the first thing that may attract them to you is maybe your ability to be emotionally in tune, or your spiritual depth, or your creativity. This person could also definitely be attracted to your mind and the way that your mind works. You could be attracted to them for their emotional vulnerability, or the way that they express their emotions with the Knight of Cups. But this does seem like a match with this Eight of Pentacles, and it could definitely have a lot of longevity within this match. I'm definitely getting soulmate vibes, though. Somebody that you could have known in a past life, possibly. For some Aquariuses, this is somebody that you already know too, and you could have already had a connection with, possibly, because you do have this reunion card that's here. So somebody could be coming from the past, possibly. Now, right below that, we have the Hierophant energy clarified by the Queen of Swords. So you finally pop up in your own reading, Aquarius. Hierophant energy could be speaking about some organization that you're a part of. It could be talking about certain traditions that you hold or you're valuing. You could be reviewing some of those, possibly, with the Queen of Swords. But I feel like there is a certain set way also that you want to do something moving forward. This could be pertaining to a relationship, because the Hierophant is a commitment. So some of you guys could be wanting a commitment right now, or wanting to start a commitment with somebody else. You could be picturing yourself being in a relationship or marriage with this person, a long-term commitment. And you're showing up in your own energy. So this is matching something that you desire with the Queen of Swords. There could be somebody that definitely has turned your head or has your attention in the month of February, because this Queen of Swords is looking at the Hierophant. Now, with the Hierophant, this could definitely be a Taurus, possibly. But it could also be somebody that is into spirituality, or somebody that is a teacher or advisor or a counselor, somebody that disseminates knowledge. Yeah, somebody that has a certain position where other people look up to them, possibly. And some of you Aquariuses could definitely be attracted to this person, or this person could definitely be attracted to you. Like I said, I feel like the feeling is mutual with the Eight of Pentacles, though, because this is a couple here. This is actually a family, to be honest. So you could be picturing yourself actually having a family with this person. All right. Below that, we have the Star card. I do want to say for some other Aquariuses too, you could definitely be stepping into a place of teaching and counseling yourself also. This could be your focus for the month of February. If this is not a relationship or love reading that's kind of connecting or resonating with you, this could be you wanting to start your spiritual practice, or you focusing on a spiritual practice, you being somebody that is a healer, that is a teacher, that is a tarot reader, something along those lines. And you could definitely have your focus or tunnel vision on this spiritual practice that you're wanting to start, or that you've already started and you're continuing to build. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't deal with a lot of distractions. So some Aquariuses are focused on a commitment with someone else, and some Aquariuses are focusing on committing to their spiritual calling. And some Aquarius are focused on both. Okay. Below that, we have the Star card clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So this is your card, Aquarius. You're showing up with your major arcana energy, right? This does speak about hope, healing, that star quality, you shining. It is your season, Aquarius. So you could feel that you are taking this forerunner position, or you have the spotlight on you in the month of February, where you're giving the opportunity to shine, to show your abilities, your gifts, to share your love, your kind of depths that you have with the world, to share your vision, your ideas with the world. This is that humanitarian card, right, that Aquariuses represent. So you could be definitely healing the world in some way in February. You could be stepping up to the plate in February and wanting to kind of share something that maybe you haven't been sharing in a while. This is going to take a certain level of vulnerability and authenticity too. So this may be something that you could slightly be fearful about, because you're going to be showing or displaying something about yourself to the world that maybe you haven't done yet. But it's something about the Aquarius season that's pushing you to do this. It's something about you having another year around the sun that's making you want to share your qualities, speak your truth, give back to the world, be that example in some type of way. The Page of Pentacles is representing opportunity for you to do this, that could be bringing you finances. So some of you guys could be doing anything from starting a channel on YouTube, or starting some type of small business where you're wanting to help heal the community or give back. You could be doing this on Facebook or IG or Twitter. This could be some type of online activity that you're doing, though, to kind of create a healing environment for other people. But you also can get paid off of this with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be a brand new side business or side hustle that you're wanting to create. And this is also what I was feeling up here with the Hierophant for some Aquarius is. You're wanting to start sharing your knowledge, maybe of awakening, or your experience that you've had when it comes down to spirituality, or your life journey in general. And this is also something that has a potential to grow into a business with the Page of Pentacles. So definitely tap into that energy, Aquarius. Below that, we have the Page of Wands clarified with the Ace of Swords, excuse me. Page of Wands is this new passionate idea. So yeah, once again, we're talking about this start of a business or start of a spiritual practice or start of something creative that you're wanting to start investing your time into. This is an idea that maybe you've been thinking about for a while, that maybe you want to kind of take off the shelf and blow the dust off of and start to really make some actions towards this. There is a certain level of clarity that has come in with this too, with the Ace of Swords. So your mind or perception has shifted when it comes down to this idea. And now maybe you have more information about it. Maybe you've been doing your research and homework about it. And now this is giving you the push you need to step out of your comfort zone and actually start to do it. If you're the person that hasn't been doing it already, some of you guys have already been working on this business and you're just continuing to grow it, or this project or this idea, you're continuing to put investments and time into it. This could be also a craft too, because this is a creative type of thing that you're doing. So some of you guys work inside of the arts, and you could definitely be wanting to start to invest more time into whatever artistic quality you have. Yeah, this could also be dealing with your value and your worth too. You're starting to understand with this Ace of Swords energy that you have value and worth with this artistic quality that you have to give to the world. And you're starting to believe in yourself and believe in this craft that you practice a lot more than you have in the past. And this could be the thing that's being or giving you the confidence to actually take action in the month of February. But with these planetary shifts and alignments that are coming in with this Wheel of Fortune and this Aquarius season switching over to Pisces season, there's going to be a lot of open energy for you to display and express what it is that you want to express, Aquarius. I feel like the energy that's been kind of holding you back, if it's been astrological or planetary, it's going to be moving out of your way coming into the month of February. So you're going to feel this lightness around you with the star cards to just be like, okay, I want to be myself. I want to be free. I want to express what I have to express. Like, you're not feeling that resistance anymore, especially coming into Pisces season. So if you've been feeling this resistance, this constricted energy where you're not able to just let your hair down and just be your true self, you're really going to feel like that is up or kind of lifting out of your energy or out of your space in the month of February. All right, so your fairy card, we have the Seven of Spring. It says, be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, courageously stand up for yourself. Definitely. And I didn't even read that before. Page of Wands energy, you're about to take action. You're about to be assertive. You're about to be courageous. Like I said, you're facing some of your fears in the month of February. You're stepping out. Look at that picture. Like somebody who is stepping into their total authentic self powerfully. This reminds me of Aquarius energy right here. Somebody that's free, somebody that's authentic. This is almost the same type of picture that the star card represents. The water bearer, right? So I'm wrapping it up right there, Aquarius. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. I will see you guys later on in February.